Hey, welcome back to the series of Accountancy Chapter 2 Accounting for Partnership Basic Concept. In this video, we are going to learn the calculation of interest on drawing under one situation, that is, if the amount is withdrawn every month. Okay, in that we have again three types. Okay, that is every beginning of the month, every end of the month, every middle of the month. Before that, you have to learn a formula. So the formula is interest is equal to total drawings into rates into average period divided by 12. This is the formula. You have to mug this. There is no way you have to write somewhere important note kind of stuff. You just have to maintain some formula sheet. There you have to write this. Total drawings will be given in the question and rate is also given in the question, but average period must be calculated from our side. So how to calculate average period? Then we have a formula for that as well, that is average period is equal to longest period plus shortest period divided by 2. Okay, the longest period plus shortest period divided by 2. Okay, now you're probably like, what is longest period and what is shortest period? I don't know what you're saying. I don't know about long period, I don't know about short period. Basically those are all very simple. I'll tell you what is that. I'll take you to the calendar. This is the calendar. Okay, I know you all know, but for this situation I have to tell you, this is the base year. 31st is the base year. Okay, you have to remember this because accounting period, it will end on March 31st. We all know that. And starting day of accounting period is 1. Okay, this is the two important date in a year as an accountant, the ending year and the starting year. Okay, after you know these two things, I'll erase that. After you know two things, you have to learn about the other thing. For that I need to give an example. Suppose if a is withdrawing amount at every month first, like April 1st, May 1st, June 1st, and July 1st, so on, every first, even January as well, February as well, March as well. If I ask you how to calculate the shortest period and longest period, how can you calculate? So simple, you have to know about this base period, that is 31st March. Counting period always start from April 1st. Okay, imagine he is drawing 5,000 rupees every month first. In first case, suppose if I have to calculate average period, longest period plus shortest period, right? Then what is longest period? Longest period is something, the first day of withdrawal starts. When is the first day of withdrawal starts? That is April 1st. Okay, from that to base year or the ending year. Base year is nothing but the ending year of that accounting period ends, or when the accounting period ends of that year. So from here count April is the first month, because why we are calculating April full month, because it start from 1 now. So first month, second month, third month, fourth month, fifth, sixth, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. We have to calculate March because it start from 1 and we have 30 days to base year. So we have to calculate as 1 month. If I ask now what is the longest period from this to, that means April to March, you will say 12. Exactly correct, because the longest period definition is the number of months from the first day of withdrawal to the end of the March of that accounting year. So from here to year, that's a 12 month, we know. And what if I ask you what is the shortest period? The shortest period is nothing but the last day of withdrawal date to the end of that March 2000, whatever the year, or the March ending year. So here to here we have 30 days. 30 days is nothing but 1 month. So that's how you have to calculate the longest period and the shortest period. Basically simple. If I have to make you simple logic thing, the longest period is nothing but the first day which start drawing amount to the ending day of the accounting period. That's what longest period. If the shortest period is the last day of withdrawal date to the ending of accounting year, that is March 2021 in this case. Okay, what if A is drawing on end of every month? Suppose if he is drawing, they start from April 30th, May 30th, and it's go on like this every last day, 30th or 31st or whatever, maybe I'll consider last day again from January 31st, 28th, and 31st. If I ask you now what is the longest period and what is the shortest period, just count. This is the first month. You have to calculate, right? From April you'll calculate or May. Take a look at this. He is not drawing from the first day to calculate the one whole month. He is drawing from 30th. You can't calculate from this day. You can't take this account. So this won't be considered as a 1. It's 0 because you are drawing from 30th of that last day, or if you are drawing from the last day, so you don't need to consider about this month. So it will start from here, the first month. Why? Because you draw here and you'll calculate from here 1 to 31st. So 1 month, the second month, third month, 4th month, 5th month, 6, 7, 8 and 9 and 10 and 11. Why we are calculating the March month? Because it include the last day, the 31st. Now you calculate the longest period is 11th month plus what is the shortest period? Again, the last day of the withdrawal amount, that is 31st. From there to base year or the accounting period ends date, that is 31st as well. So both date is 31st. Then what is the shortest period? 0. You know how it came 0? Because 31 minus 31, we don't have to calculate from here. He drawed from 31st, accounting period ends as 31st, so 0. So that's how 0 came. Then the longest period is 11, the shortest period is 0. Again, we'll erase this. Okay, next. In the third situation, what if A started withdraw from April 15th and so on? So okay, 15, 15. It just goes on like that. 15 and where's 15? There 15 and 15. Again 15 here as well. 15, 15 and 15. Where's 15? 15 and here's we have 115 and the last 15. Now A is drawing 2000 rupees every 15th of the month or every middle of a month. So if I ask you to calculate what is the longest period plus shortest period, that's a formula, right? Divided by 2. You have to calculate like this: 15 to 15 1 month, and this 15 to this 15 the second month, and this to this is a third month, and this to this is a fourth month, and this to this is a fifth month, and this to this is a sixth month, and this to this is a seventh month, and this to this is a eighth month, and this to this is a ninth month, and this to this is a 10th month, this to this is a 11th month. Now we calculated 11 months, but we left these days from 15 to 30 because we need to calculate from here to here, right? We still calculated here 15th. Now we have 15 remaining days, that is add as 0.5. So 11 plus 0.5 is nothing but 0.5 plus 11. Take a calculator and calculate. No, 11 and a half. Just 11 and a half is the longest period, and I will erase it. Then what is the shortest period? The shortest period is here. 15th is the last withdrawal amount date, and from that to this we have 0.5. So the longest period is 11.5 plus 0.5, the shortest period, right? Divided by 2. That's how you calculate the longest period and the shortest period. Okay, now we'll back to our problem solving things. By now it's easy to solve the problem because I taught you how you calculate the average period. The longest period is nothing but the first day of withdrawal amount from that to the accounting period end date, and the shortest period date is the last day of withdrawal amount to the accounting period end date. Just you have to calculate the months between those two. You'll get some answer if you calculate in a problem, and that will be pasted in the average period. That's how you have to solve a sum. I think this is quite pretty long video. First I will read out what type of sum we are solving. The first question is, Kumar is a partner in the firm. He withdraw rupees 3000 in beginning of a first of each month for 12 months. The book of the firm on the March 31st every month. Calculate the interest on drawing if the rates of interest is 10% per annum. First of all, always write a formula. Interest is equal to, you need to calculate the interest on drawing, right? Interest is equal to total drawings into the rates into average period divided by 12. This is the formula. Here, if you analyze the sum, he withdraw 3000 rupees every month. He is drawing 3000 rupees. First of all, in this formula they said about total withdraw. In order to calculate this total withdraw, we need to work out. So the total withdraw is something this 3000 rupees is the monthly withdrawal into the number of months, 12 months. He withdraw 12 months, so right, 12, that is 36,000 rupees. 36,000 rupees. Total drawings is 36,000 rupees. Okay, TD. I'll write TD. And next is rates. Rate can be easily find because they will only give in question. So 10% per annum. So 10 is the rate. Instead of 10%, we can write 10 divided by 100. So that's how we have to solve a problem. And next is average period. So this is the quite tricky part. We have to calculate average period. First of all, I already taught you how to calculate our average period. So longest period and the shortest period. If you come back, he's drawing every first of month. If you come back every first from April to March, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the 11 and the 12. Right. This is the longest period. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10, 11, 12. We have a 12 longest periods. From here to here, if you calculate, this is considered as 1. From here to here, this is considered as 1. So totally we have 12 months as the longest period. So if you come back and write the longest period is equal to 12 plus we need to find the shortest period, that is like this. Just this is the shortest period or the last day of withdrawal, March 21, and the next will be in 1st April, so that will become under the next year. From here to the base year or the accounting period end year. So here to here we have a 30 days, that is considered as 1 month. So write 12 plus 1 divided by 2. If you calculate, you'll get 6 into 1 by 2 or 6 and a half. You can write 6.5 instead of that. So this is the average period calculation. And next you need to calculate using this the formula. Interest is equal to total drawings into rates into average period divided by 12. Just based according to the formula, total drawings we calculated 36,000 total drawings into 10, that is rates 10%, 10 divided by 100 into average period is 6.5. Okay, write 6.5 divided by 12. If you get confused, you can write as 6.5. It will make you easy to calculate. If you calculate 36,000, do first thing 36,000 into 10%, you will get 3,600 into 6.5, then divided by 12, you will get 1,950 as an interest on drawing. Okay, this is the scenario of whenever the amount is withdrawn every beginning. So that's how you have to calculate. So it's just simple. If this is not a case, if somebody is asking you to solve a problem on the end date or the middle of the date, you have to use the same method, but the longest period and the shortest period will get changed and everything will remain same except the answer. Okay, from till here it will same, but this will get changed. So that's it for this video. If you like this video, hit like and share with your friends. Like always, see you in the next series. Bye.